Alright, let's go, people. So let's look at the matchup. We got Pantheon top, I hope. I don't know, this guy's AFK. This is gonna be like bronze level regulars and stuff like that, so it'll be interesting to see. It'll be something that you guys are more exposed to. Last game I was playing had a couple platinums, couple silvers, couple golds in it, something like that. But I saw the one guy had a platinum emblem and all. We got pretty standard Caitlyn Thresh bot lane. It's gonna be Teemo top lane, Ziggs mid, and Warwick jungle. And then they're going into a much less standard. Any support, probably Kayle mid, top Pantheon, jungle Fizz. I don't know what the AD carry is. He's not connected, so if he doesn't connect, it's gonna kind of ruin it. But I'll still show you the basic paths. Am I doing note taking? I already did. I'll show you. Oh. I actually was with Natsu yesterday. Got those. I'm just kind of gonna check up and see if he's doing the same stuff. I gotta grab my pen. I don't know where the AD carry is. But I did take notes on it yesterday. And I'm gonna see just to make sure that he's doing the stuff that I talked to him about. Everything's going well. Alright, let me change this around. I don't want that to stop. Heck no, bitch. Get rid of this song. Alright, I don't have this set up yet, so I still have to work on it. But we'll go with Natsu. He's going with the ward trinket. I talked to him about that. Probably the biggest thing would be just taking faster. I'm gonna put it down. You want to try to buy as soon as you can. So Natsu, I wanted him to try to get out of the shop faster. You want to try to get to river by 40 seconds. I can turn it down, by the way. I don't know how loud it is, but I just want it to be background noise, so it's like more entertaining for me to talk. This song is called Techno Bitch. I don't know. This guy just makes techno music. It's just background stuff. If it's loud, I can turn it down. It sounds like a club in here. I'll turn it down. I don't want to be loud anyway. Alright. So he started out with traditional. You gotta start with warding totem. You got 5 health potions and you got a machete. Line these guys up. I'm guessing these two are top against each other mid. 80k. Okay, it's gonna be top. Yep, that looks pretty standard. Okay, so he's starting blue. He should be starting red. It's Fizz, so it's a little different. But he should be starting red right here, just because he'll get a better leash from down here. These guys, oh, what the fuck? Oh, their 80k is disconnected, so it doesn't really matter since the 80k are disconnected. You should be popping a health potion right now. When you get to about 90%, you want to pop a health potion, so he should already have one ticking. He popped it at about 65%, and it was a good smite. Like, you see him holding the smite until the last second of the minion's health. Good smite. But basically what I'm doing is I'm going down the right side, and I put marks before, and now I'm going to put marks on the left side, and that's going to be seeing how he is with increasing. But it looks like he's doing a better clear route. He's going to be doing blue, wolves, red, and then he's going to check for a gank. If there's no gank, he should be going bot after red, but he'll go for wraiths next, most likely, after the red. If he goes to wraiths right now, that's a misplay. He should be popping a health potion right about right now when he starts getting to this bush. Pops a health potion right now, goes in on the red. That's what he should be doing. And you don't really have to ward that bush behind you. It's a decent place to ward. Not a huge deal. Did I show you your feet? That's weird. I don't know. Kind of weird to ask. I can show you my shoes. I don't like holding my feet up though. Let me see. My foot. That's all you get though. I'm not taking my socks off or anything. So he should have ganked bot right there. After red. See, he's 1v2, so this game's pretty much gonna be really rough for Annie. And Annie played it right by not building an item, but he should have gone bot right there. Easily could hook and kill her. First blood. Yeah, see the hook? And then she should stun. And then ignite. She has exhaust. Okay, so that was just obvious. But if he went down right there, he could have ganked that. And then when they went in, he could have waited right here. Because nobody wards right in the first few minutes. He could have waited right here. And when they went in like that, you gotta know they're gonna tower dive because 2v1, they're up. She's half health. They're both full. And then he can go in on the tower dive and actually capitalize, throw them off, make them flash out, and they won't finish off the Annie because they'll be thinking, oh fuck, I gotta kill this guy. Like, we're gonna get ganked, we're gonna die under tower, oh my god, no. And then they're gonna run away, flash out, whatever. And he could easily pick up a first blood. So it's not a huge deal, it's just knowing where your lanes have pressure. Will people still use flat armor seals? They definitely will. Because the flat armor seal nerf is a -4 and they're giving a passive +4 buff. So it's not going to really change anything for flats. They're just buffing heavy everything else. So they're giving every champion a flat +4 armor buff. That means that you can take other runes freely. So, like, for example, I think it's 29 armor at level 18 when you use the scaling armor glyphs. And it's 9 armor if you use the flats. So you also get the +4 with the 27. It might even be more than 27 now. But you might even get the plus, or you do get the +4, but it might even be more also. And it's going to equate to over 30 armor per level. And that's going to, oh yeah, get him. Oh, the flash was a little rough. He's going to step on the trap now. He could have used his E instead of flash. And then basically what you want to do, I'm going to rewind this to show you guys. He could have easily killed Thresh here. What you could do, I'm going to slow it down. Alright, 0.5. Right now, he knows Thresh is right there. He's going in with a bad pursuit angle. This is his angle. So I'm going to rewind it a little bit more. Let's see. I'm going to fast forward. So you see right here? He sees this running. He knows that Thresh is here. He should just assume there's a ward here. And right here, how do I pause? How do you pause? Okay, P. See how he's getting ready? He pops his W. And he's like, I'm going to kill Thresh. He's right here going B. That's his angle. He's coming straight in for here. And there's no vision over here, so there's no way for him to tell. But you can tell by the body language of Caitlyn. She's running. She takes off from here. She runs this way. As soon as he comes right here, she starts running. So you know this is warded. The path that you should take is hug right here. And then try to cut in between these two walls. So he cuts straight across. And if he's right here right now, this Thresh is going to stay in this bush. And he could do something off of it. Kate's going to stand in here. And it's going to put him into a better position to get a kill. But he runs this way. And then he cuts down like this. He can see right here. So if Thresh comes through this, he knows he can cut down hard. If Thresh doesn't, then he knows he can just walk right through. So he wants to try not to get gripped. Sit on his E. I don't think it's funny. I think bare feet is weird. But I'm just going to put this back into place so you guys can see what happens. He aims for right here. And then he flashes in instead of using his E. Steps on the trap. And Thresh just gets away with like 15% health. So he could have used his E into this bush instead. And then that splits up Thresh and Caitlyn. It would give Annie positioning to come over, and then they could easily kill Thresh together. So, not a big deal, but that could have equaled a kill. Nobody died. Didn't really cost the team anything. It just could have been a better capitalization on Thresh, and that would give his team more gold. It would also, what is it? That'd give his team more gold, and it would also help Annie out since she doesn't have an AD carry. It's going to get her that extra gold from the assist. That's just pursuit angles, so that's something that's really hard to learn when you're going in, is predicting where they're going to be and then taking a pursuit angle. And in your mind, you have to think, I want to get between them and their tower. It doesn't matter if you get to them, you have to get between them and their tower, because where are they going to go? So right here, he's kind of chasing, like, I'm not going to... I'll show you real quick. When he comes in on this gank, this isn't warded or anything, but he's got no reason to be here. He's gonna go up for this last hit, he's gonna miss it. Then he's got no minions here, so there's no reason. And then Kale starts walking up super aggressive. He walks up here and then goes this way, but there's no gank here. He's a All he's gonna do is take free damage, so no chance on a gank there. when I was right here, I would have just left and done raids. Saved the mana, so that's just a little side note. But it's okay, he's doing good. And then if you look at the other jungler, Warwick, he hasn't really gotten too much. He got a kill, but his one kill, and he's not building properly, so he's not building his jungle item. He's going right into... Yeah, I don't know what the bare feet thing is. He's going right into a Sunfire cape, it looks like. But if you look at the gold difference, he's got like 400 more gold, and they have almost the same clear. So 400 gold just from that one kill. Kale's being stupid. No reason for her to be here. It's just feeding. Free kill. Something that's important, I kind of explained it to Natsu, but not too much. I'll go into it a little bit more here. Is clearing from one side of your jungle to the other. So, what you want to do is you want to pick the lane you want to gank. So if he wants to gank bot lane, he should be starting up here. I mean, his blue's up, so he should be going to his blue. But, we'll see if he goes to his blue right here. He should. He knows it's up. Okay. I wanted to ping this just now. For the jungle item, do you have to build it if you're a jungle? Yeah, I mean, it gives you 13 gold per 10. If you calculate, if you use your conservation stacks properly, it's 13 gold per 10, which is better than the old Philosopher's Stone, and it gives you good stats. It gives you cooldown reduction, tenacity, increased damage. It's just a great item, and the earlier you get it, it's going to equal out to thousands of gold for you. Not only just in the bonus, like, if you look at the item, it'll say, this item earned you 800 gold, but it also helped you clear 30% faster, so it helped you kill 30% more minions. So if you got 1,000 gold from minions, that's going to equal out to 1,300 gold from minions, and the 700 gold that you get from the conservation stack. So people don't really think about it. That's a good ward, by the way. People don't think about it like that, but securing dragons, you're going to do dragons 30% more, and the healing from it is going to be immense. Like, so much healing. This gank, he should be taking a pursuit angle. That was a rough pursuit angle because he went into this bush. If this was warded, he'd have no clue. Should have saved his jump, but he's going to get in. He's got a tag on him. He'll probably die. Yeah, he dies. Because Natsu's... he's maxing his Q. I maxed W on Jungle Fizz because they buffed it. Yeah, Natsu Dragneel. So now what he should be doing is he should be doing a full clear to bottom lane. He's going to lose his red. Like, this is going to be gone. This is counter jungling. Well, not Wukong. Sell it if it's your last item, but keep it until it is your last item. Right now, he's losing his red because it's been up for almost a minute now. This is smart of Annie. Really nice. Where's the Tivers, baby? Oh, it's not up. I wanted to ping that. I feel like I'm playing. Okay, somebody else pinged. She needs to get down here and force him to run up. That's what she should have done. Like, force him. Now he's gonna get a free lantern. What she should have done? This is just to show you guys real quick. She stuns him or whatever. Like, she stuns him. He's going up. She stuns. She needs to run right here to zone him. Run in front of him. Get in between him where he wants to go, and he'll go somewhere else. He'll walk right up to Kale, and you'll get an easy dunk on that. But that's not a big deal. That was just a small misplay. Natsu's like, oh, I'm gonna come do my red, but it's gone. That's fine. He's actually coming down to help this. That's my fault. I miscalled that. Kale should be leaving. I don't know what Kale's doing. But this isn't a good fight in general. They could capitalize on it, but... oh my god, what's she doing? Yeah, see, basically, they're just fighting every person on the team one by one. So they're coming in one by one. And it's gonna just... it's a 3v2. It's just gonna just turn into something bad. His jump was down, nothing he could do about it. He's gonna die now. So that was a 3 for 0 that could have been a 1 for 0. Yeah, don't sell your jungle item until you get it to your last item. But they turned that 3 for 0 into a dragon right now. It's warded. They know it's up. Ezreal's level 1. It's unfortunate that he disconnected. The game would be going a lot differently. The Warwick should be tanking this. Warwick's a very tanky jungler. He should be standing up on top of this and tanking it. So Thresh is just going to stand back. He failed his smite, but it's okay. He did fine. I don't know why he flashed for that. He should heal himself, yeah. Too late now. He's probably going to get away. Yeah, see, the Kale's just making misplays. Kale ulted herself. Quick hit him with an E. Nope. So she let 2 people live right there by switching targets. She switched targets 3 times. That's why they both lived. And he needs to clear these right here. And the timer starts when these are dead. It starts at 5 minutes. So right now, if you're looking, he's gonna clear that for him. It's gonna be 16:08 when your red's up. So you say like this. Well, you can't see it because I have him focused. We say 16:08, our red. He should have went and taken a better pursuit angle on that one too. If you look at the pursuit angles, I'll show you again. This is what I mean by pursuit angles. Oh fuck. So he's coming in. He knows that he's getting a gank on this. He should have walked around and saved his E and ran right here and ran up and got between Fizz and not Fizz, between Ziggs and his tower. So speed it up for a second, get back to this point and slow it down. Right now he should be up here and then coming down on him. Sit up on his pogo stick, but he flashes to get that gap change. He counter flashes. He might still get the kill off this, but it's probably he's gonna definitely have to tower dive where he wouldn't have had to before. And his E is not off cooldown yet, but if his E was up and he didn't use it to jump over this wall, he could have used it to slow Ziggs and get back into the fight. You can see pursuit angles are a huge deal in this. And another thing to look at too is look at the vision on the map. They have a pink ward, they have one ward here, and that's pretty much it. This ward just dropped, but there's no other wards on the map. And we've got 5 sweepers on this team, 3 wards at least in the inventory, and they've got 1 ward in the inventory and 3 sweepers. 5 warning trinkets, my bad. So these guys should have better vision in theory, but they don't have any wards out right now. So every person on their team, if you look through, it's not on cooldown, not on cooldown. I don't know if it actually shows. Oh yeah, it does show. Okay, so there's 4 people with the trinket, the warding trinket, not on cooldown. That means that they could be dropping more vision around the map. Kind of a dangerous play. Just basically, I don't know. The Kale's getting too aggressive. Natsu should have went over to try to help. They were being aggressive though, so it's fine that he didn't. Open Gangnam Style. Right now, this is warded to shit. There's wards everywhere. They know he's there. But he has no clue. Because there's no way he can know. But see, this is the impact of vision. They're coming up on him. And he's gonna jump right now. There you go. He might be able to kill this. He might be able to convert that. He's gonna dash through him. He's gonna bring him into tower range. He's gonna take a tower hit. Okay, so he didn't actually convert that just because he had to dash into him. So that's one of the disadvantages of Fizz. You have to dash in. That's just kind of fed. He's really tanky. You can see how it's going. He's got his jungle item built now. And when he respawns, you can see where he's got 80 conservation stacks. So one of the biggest things when you're jungling, once you finish your jungle item, you want to clear every time you have conservation stacks. So he needs to clear a big camp to get at least 40. Like, the rule is if you're above 40, don't gank. If you're below 40, then you're free to gank. And that's not a hard rule. Like, if there's a fight like this, you want to obviously go to this fight. But I mean, he's going to show up late, so he should just do his wraiths, do his wolves. I mean, not now, because the blue's up, but in a typical situation. He doesn't know that he's there. So he should be reacting right now. He should be coming down. Leave those 2 wolves, come down right now to try to help him. But that's alright. If he came down right when he was there, they would have backed off. They wouldn't have gotten. Well, they're not going to get the kill. But he could have easily gotten a kill. That's just going to flay away probably. Natsu has his ult in 6 seconds, so if he can live, nah, he's going to die. If he lived for 6 seconds, he could have converted a kill off that. Ezreal just came back to the game. Like, if you look, everybody's CS is pretty terrible this game. Like, Natsu has almost top CS, and he's jungling. And he's not even farming this game, so like, the best CS in the game is their Caitlyn with 64 at 14 minutes. So that's what I was saying, like, around this level, people aren't going to know how to CS. That's why I try to help you guys out with that first. I try to teach you all CSing mechanics and how to do that. Try to aim for like 70 at 10 minutes, and then you'll be way ahead of the curve. Like, if you have 70 at 10 minutes, the Caitlyn's not too bad. But if you had 70 at 10 minutes, that means you're going to be about 100 right now at least. And Ziggs is at 50, so yeah, right here is conservation stacks. If you look, this conservation, on killing the next large or epic monster, gain gold equal to the number of conservation stacks up to 40. So since he has 80 stacks, watch, when he kills this big minion right here, it's going to drop this 80 down to 40. And it's going to consume the 40 and give him a bonus 40 gold. See how I got 104 gold for that? Normally you get 64 gold from killing the the purple, or not the purple, the blue buff right there. So he's got 47, and every 1 second you get a stack, or every 2.5 seconds. I don't remember what it was. 1.5 seconds. Watch him right here. He's gonna get another big chunk of gold, and it's gonna consume 40 of these. He should be killing the big one first. All right, so he got 83 gold, and it consumed 40 more stacks. Now he's got 18 stacks. Now he can ult this. Okay, he hit the ult. He should be going up on his pogo stick. Going up a little late. But it's okay, like... that's not really jungling, that's just getting used to team fighting with Fizz. Team fighting with Fizz, you want to throw your ult and then land up on your E. And I'll show him a combo that I showed Conman a while ago. I showed Conman like all my secrets for Fizz. This is really dangerous for him, because this is going to get popped. And now he's really weak. So if he stays to fight, he's going to die most likely. He should be clearing his red right now, because this is up. He's got 45 stacks. Right now you pogo. Right? You pogo to leash. He smited a little early. He's giving it to him, that's fine. Okay. That's nice, because he's letting him catch up. And Ezreal almost actually caught up. I don't know why Ezreal's giving it back now. Ezreal's like, nah, just take it, man. Just take it, I don't care anymore. Now he's down to 19 stacks. Basically what happens with the stacks, it takes 3 minutes to stack, I believe. 3 minutes? 2 minutes? Forget. No, it's 2 minutes, sorry. It is 2 minutes. It takes 2 minutes to stack up your conservation stacks to 80. That basically means you can do whatever you want for 2 minutes and you're not going to be losing as much gold as a person that doesn't have the item, so... Basically, if you gank and you have 40 stacks, you have 1 minute to gank and go clear a camp before you start losing gold. And that's just something that kind of lets you stay through the game. But, and you can jump this wall. Like, he could stand here and jump over that wall and go in. Because he's getting high on the stacks now. He's got 50. He's going up to 60. They're going to siege mid, but it's a 3v3. Oh, it's a 4v3, my bad. And they don't have vision on the other two. So right now, Thresh is coming up. They should just be leaving. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, Ez didn't want it. Okay, so Natsu, he's getting up close to 80 stacks now. He really needs to go farm. Like, at least one camp to get these down. He's at 64, going up, approaching 70. Right now, you should pogo stick. You pogo it a little faster. You do a slow pogo, it's just slow to disengage for your team. Alright, Shark's good. It's gonna kill him. 75 stacks. It's just an extra element to watch while you're jungling. He could be, see, watch it. He's got his pogo stick. He's got his dash. He's almost got his W. He got a triple kill, which is really nice. But he could have gotten Caitlyn. It's close. He did really well. That was a really good fight by him. Let's see how much gold he has. He has 1100, so he's going to be picking up Blasting Wand. I hope. No Blasting Wand? Wait, did he not have boots? Okay, he didn't have boots or something. He'll pick up Blasting Wand next time. So now he's got 80 stacks, and he basically wasted about 50 gold. Which isn't a huge deal, but 50 gold is going to add up over the course of the time. He should be doing wraiths. Like, he's 80 stacks going in, he's flashed for that engage, and his pursuit angle wasn't there, so it was pretty much, it was a failed gank unless he slowed, and he double E'd so it couldn't slow. That was going to be a bad setup no matter what. His ult's not up for 20 seconds, so this is just a, like, it's like a baited out fight, but he got baited by his teammates. They're like, let's go, let's go, let's go, and he's like, fuck, I don't have anything. So now it's going to happen. Well, he didn't die. That was a good dash. Defensive dash. He should have just cleared. So now he wasted about 120 gold. Pretty much every second that he's waiting, he's wasting gold from the passive on his conservation stacks. It's been sitting at 80 this whole time. So that's really important. And if you look, Warwick doesn't even care. Like, alright, look at the overall gold. Natsu is 4, 3, and 2. Warwick is 6, 2, and 5. So Warwick's been involved in 11 kills. Natsu's been involved in 6. So he has almost doubled the amount of kills and assists. Not, you know, combined, but overall. And he's only got a little over 1,000 gold more. And that's because this jungle item's kind of keeping Natsu into the fight. But he's really got to be able to farm. Like right now, you E first. That's what you do when you go in. You press E. I'll show you guys. But when you go into a camp, you use E because when you hop up on your E, it makes you untargetable and it makes you reset the camp. This is dangerous. Because they see him. Okay. Yeah, CS is the biggest thing for sure. Like, Warwick has 8 CS more. Oh, nice. Warwick has 11 more CS now. But really, it's not even that much of a gold difference. When you look, it's like barely 1,000 gold. And that's, they have even dragons, all that, so. Pretty sure. He's stacking up again. He's up to 70. He needs to clear wolves right now and then go, or clear his blue. He gotta clear something though. His blue's up. His wolves are up. He's gonna hit 80 stacks here in a second. Doesn't seem like it's that big of a focus, but he'd have his Lich Bane almost if he had good utilization of the cultivation stack. So it's really hard to get used to. And what he did right there, that wasn't really a misplay, that was just, he overestimated his ult, and I used to do that a lot on Fizz. There you go. That's how you use the E. And that was really good utilization of his spells there at the end. But his ult, if you looked, I'll rewind it real quick. Watch right here, when he throws the ult at Kate. Watch right now, when he throws it short, and he throws it right here. If he leads it, like, if he leads it to here, just throws it through where she's gonna go, it's gonna actually, it's gonna connect with her. So even if she flashes or something, it's gonna keep flying through. That's something I used to do too. I'd throw it right where it was going. But you gotta slide it all the way to where you want it, like the ultimate path. Like, if she was gonna jump, where would she jump to? And then you won't have those little ults. I mean, she died anyway, but never good to miss an ult. That's just for Fizz specifically. That's good smite. Starting to pop off some of those stacks. And what I would do right here, I would leave the Ziggs alone. Like, just leave this alone and go kill these. That's what I would do personally, because he's gonna disengage. This is warded to shit. So when he goes in right there, he's basically asking for a gank because there's nobody on the map. Like, it's hard to show you guys, but there's nobody at all on the map. Right now, actually. How do I change the vision here? Interface visibility. Turn off purple team. Nope. Wrong one. I don't know how to do it. I suck. Alright. Yeah, welcome back. And then when Natsu comes back up, I'll go back on. He's doing good though. Like, he's the reason that his team's still in this. If you look, they've got 1-8 Annie. She had a really bad early game. Turn off the visibility for this side of the map. That's what I was trying to do, to show you guys that there was no vision at all on the map when he went in on that gank. They only saw one person. 4 people were missing. They had one person half health, and they were going in on 3/4 health Ziggs. So the potential for a kill there was really not in their favor. They just lost turret. It was a really good ult by him. He should go ahead and finish that off. It only takes one auto attack, he'll die. And then what he should do, and he used his E. He died. Okay. He should use his E to jump over the whole fight and then land right on top of Kate. Oh yeah, Fog of War. Whoa, what the fuck? I can change that after, it's fine. I mean, I'll work on this. If this is something I'm going to be doing, commentating more, it's fine. They're all grouping up for this bottom push here. This is really hard to stop because they rotated from mid to bot. That's like, this is a rotation that you would see in the LCS. It's a really good rotation. Teemo and Thresh didn't rotate with them. That's how you know it's still lower level, because they didn't rotate with the team. But like, those rotations don't happen when I play ranks. People are like, nah, fuck you. That's what happens. You'll see. Unless we got Natsu back. He needs to clear this. He got 80 stacks again, so that's kind of going to be my biggest highlight of the game for him, is make sure you maintain your stacks. Because when he was playing Shyvana during the game I watched last night, his biggest thing was that he farmed a little bit too much maybe, and I kind of told him to focus on ganking more and utilizing the map awareness. So think he's ganking more, but he's not farming enough now. So he's got to find a good balance, and that's one of the hardest things to do, is knowing when to gank and when to farm. The conservation stacks is a huge indicator, and it's actually, it forces you to a little bit, which isn't quite as good, but it'll force you to gank sometimes. If you have 0 conservation stacks and 2 of your camps are down, you either have to go home and chop or you have to gank. Just so you guys know, the way he's doing this rotation, he should be leading with his E. Not only is his E his biggest cooldown, but it's also, it makes him invulnerable. So that resets the health on the minions just slightly, so it actually delays the time that it takes. It's a good ward. Right about now is when you want to switch to a sweeper. They're starting to get a lot of vision in your own jungle. You want to get a sweeper and clear that out. The train's coming. The train agrees. He got his, alright, he should be picking up a couple wards. I would switch to a sweeper and buy like 3 wards right now. I wouldn't get home guard. I would just save that and maybe put it into an amplifying tome. Executed. That's not okay. Alright, so this is perfect ult. There you go. And then he should pogo right now. Sit up on the pogo. Go sit up on the pogo? Okay, never mind. Alright. That's good. He's converting a lot of these kills that his team otherwise wouldn't be getting. Conservation stacks are getting up though. Like when I was talking, when I used to play a lot, I don't know. I played a lot of mid, and Garrett, G the Ripper, he was in the jungle most of the time. I used to always be like, conservation stacks, conservation stacks. So like it was kind of a joke between me and him. I used to always just tell him like, oh, I gotta get my conservation stacks, something like that. When I'm jungling, I gotta go. I'd be like, hey, come gang top. Sorry, I gotta get my conservation stacks. And it's just really important. So it was a joke, but it's serious too. Because he's losing. He probably lost a total of 400 gold, maybe more, just from not clearing conservation stacks when he had the chance to. Like sometimes you can, so that's fine. By the way, this wall jump, is he gonna try it? I suck at this wall jump. Yeah, I fail that one too. But you want to lead with your E every time, so he's doing it right at least. Dragon's up, they should be warding that. Okay. Yeah, I must go now. My conservation needs me. Seriously, it's a joke, but that's what I used to do. Like, alright, you guys siege mid, I gotta go clear wraiths. I'm not gonna give up 40 gold for nothing. Like, there's a 0% chance we're gonna convert anything right here. They should be converting this into a dragon. Like, right now, oh shit. Bot's gonna die. The Pantheon, yeah, he's dead. I don't even have to look, I know he's gonna die. It's a full health versus a no health. Natsu's taking the right angle. He needs to E right now. E right now. E right now. Nope. You gotta E and then sit up on the pogo stick, make him waste all the spells, and then jump over them slowly, and what that's gonna do is it slows all the enemies that you've hit. So he could have slowed Ziggs there. Ziggs still gonna die, but he wouldn't have taken all that damage, and his team would have caught up. They had a potential there to actually kill him. Ah, fuck. So always lead with your E. A lot of people lead with their Q, but use your Q to displace yourself during the fight. And then your E will be up before the fight's over. He's kind of low to go in the first place, but... Alright, so let's check the build here. He's going for a Void Staff next. Yeah, that was really good. They're doing some good plays. Like, this isn't... The players aren't bad. They're just making decisions, and they don't know some of the stuff that they could know. Yeah, Ezreal, look at his CS. Look at Ezreal. He was disconnected for 15 minutes or whatever. And he comes back, and he's got 100 CS now. Alright, so he's at 46 stacks. He should be going to clear those out. There's nothing to worry about. They should convert this into a dragon, at least ward the dragon. They don't have Popeye's chicken here. I'm gonna actually make this into a YouTube video. Maybe I'll edit out all my yawns. No, I'm not. I can't do it. He'll edit out the music too. Alright, so he needs a pogo stick right there. That way when he comes out of it, he's slowed. He could, well, his E's only rank 1 still. I live in New York, son. They need to ward Dragon for real though. Nobody's cleared Dragon for so long. And once he starts leading these camps with his E, like see the camp reset, they all healed to full when he went up on his E, so basically his dash and his auto attacks did nothing. I'm not really from New York City. If I was from New York City, then there would be Popeyes everywhere. I'm from upstate. I'm like 4 hours out. There's KFC here. No Popeyes, though. KFC is like... I don't know. Yeah, he just got a little aggressive on that. He should have just left. I think he's got 80 stacks again. Damn, Ezreal. Damn, Ezreal. You gonna convert that into the dubs, though. Oh my god. 6-0 Ezreal coming back to carry. Can I get an amen? I recently just hit level 30 and I often get matched with silver and golds. Because of this, I tend to play more passive and I lose experience kill opportunities. Do you think intimidation plays a part in games? It definitely does. Don't look at your opponents. So, a lot of people look up. I don't do it anymore, ever. So, I used to always look up on LOL Nexus. I'd look up who's the threat on the other team. Like, who's going to be the big heavy player. But if you watched my game last night, there was a Diggs that was Diamond 5, but he was terrible. Like, he was really, really bad. And I expected when Conman said, oh, the Ziggs is Diamond, I'm like, fuck. Playing like shit, he's going to crush me. And, like, I played more like shit, but it didn't really, like, we still lost. I was the best one on the team, apparently, because everybody else was fucking off. But it'll affect you mentally, so just don't even look up on LOL Nexus. And I know you probably, some of you that do that will still do it. But it's not even worth it, so. Like, what's going to happen? If you know somebody's gold and you're not gold, you're assuming that they're better than you, so you're going to give them more respect in lane and stuff like that. And they're going to look you up and say, oh, this person's not even ranked. And then what's going to happen then is they're going to give you less respect. And they're going to be more aggressive. So if you actually play aggressive, like you would if you didn't know who they were, you just played how you want to play, and they're going to overextend and feed you. Yeah, the Ziggs was terrible. I was like, how are you Diamond? This doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm outplaying you and I'm playing like shit. I don't know. Spear Guard Udyr? Yeah, well, we're gonna have to duo queue. I have the Spear Guard Udyr. We both have the gift from Emma. Emma gave Mr. Gift to Will and it came out with Pulsefire Ezreal, and she gave one to me and it came out as Spear Guard Udyr, so. Emma's OP. Trade mystery gifts with her if you want OP goodness. Natsu's pretty much just sitting at 80 stacks a lot. That's the biggest thing I'm going to focus on here when I... Well, I mean, it's not even that big of a deal. Like, he's doing good. If you look at his score, he's 878. He could have less deaths and more kills, just from a couple small things, but he's doing well. Oliver, don't even. I don't want your hair all over me. But he's doing well. He's the reason they stayed in the game, and now the Ezreal looks like he's going to come up and carry the game. This guy needs to just go B. That Warwick, man. That Warwick. He could have just gone B in that bush. They didn't even know he was there. Just fucking with them. I don't know why. They've got 2 dead, and they've got 5 alive. They need to convert this. So they need to push mid, push bot, push something. Snazriel needs to give that to him. There you go. Clear those stacks. Oh, baby, look at that farm. He should be giving this to Ezreal. There you go. And then he should be clearing because he has 48 stacks. Oliver, what are you doing, kid? Oh my god. This cat does not care. He just jumped through the arm of my chair. Doesn't care. Ow. Ow. I gotta lift him one-handed. He doesn't like it. God damn. Earth mode's pretty fun. I don't know why y'all hating. Alright, so right now he should be looking mid. He has 1200 gold. That's not quite enough. He wants to get 1600 for his next item. I have fucking Oliver hair all over me. Alright. Oh, Lego Oliver. Natsu should be dashing through a minion right here. Oh, dashing through a Teemo instead. He's probably gonna die. Yep, there goes. Oliver, please, get out of here. Yeah. So the reason he got caught there is because he kind of got a little aggressive into the team. He had to go full in or he had to back out. Those were his options, and he went kind of halfway. So they caught him out. But if you dash in, like if I wanted to kill the Ziggs right now, I would dash through this minion and then double E, and then when I land on him, I'm gonna throw my ult and just auto attack him one time. That's not good. Just run away, Ezreal. You're worth so much gold. No, just run. Okay. But yeah, Natsu's the reason they're still in the game. Ezreal's gonna be the reason if they win. And right there, I think he's going for Rabadon's next. I would have gone for a Deathfire. He was only 200 gold off of a Deathfire. I mean, off of a Needless. Oh shit. The flash though? Like, that's the thing about pursuit angles. He might actually get this. He did the ult thing again. He did get it. But what happens is, I'm gonna rewind it just to show you his mindset. His mindset was, yo, check this bitch out. I'm gonna fuck her face. He flashes over this wall. Dashes. Oh, he jumps. He could have dashed her. But his jump does nothing. He dashes, does 2/3 of her health. So that's why he got her. Missed his ult because he didn't lead it. He just threw it right on the ground again. He gets one auto attack and gets her. So what he should have done, rewind it again and show you guys. Oh shit. What he should have done, I mean, I wouldn't have gone for the kill anyway. I would just let it go. But right now, he double E's right here. No flash, double E. And then he'll be right here, in range for a Q. Q's through, and then he can auto attack. And if she flashes or something, like she's gonna do this, whatever, all this bullshit. He ults, dark, nothing. She doesn't dodge or anything. And then he could just auto attack or set up for another Q. It'll be up in like 2 seconds if he Q's initially. It'll be up right now. He can Q through her, and not have to worry about using his ult or his flash. So those are just small things that would lead to him having both of those cooldowns up, and in the next 70 seconds he's probably going to confront somebody where he needs his ult and his flash. I mean, his flash is going to be down for 5 minutes, but that's just 2 ways to change your rotation. See, when he goes up, the minion healed for 200. Made him take 2 extra auto attacks, which doesn't seem like a lot, but lead with your E, press your W, and then your Q. Watch when he goes up. See it heal? It doesn't seem like a lot, and it's hard to see, but it's easier to see on the bigger minions. I'll talk to him about it after. He's doing good keeping his stacks down now. Should be going in mid. He doesn't have his ult. See, 30 seconds on his ult. I told you a fight was going to come up. He could kill the Ziggs right now. He's probably still going to kill him. He could kill him no problem. Like, he didn't even have to be there for that fight. He could have killed the Ziggs. He could flash out right now. And it turns out to not be an issue. It should have been an issue. He probably should have died. He did good. He converted it. It wound up not mattering. His ult will be up for the next fight, but that was really dangerous. He almost died because of that, just the spell rotation that he changed. And he is going for a Rabadon's, which is perfectly fine. You can go for Rabadon's or Deathfire, but I prefer Deathfire. So for jungling, pretty much, Natsu just has to work on his buff control, and I'll go through that with you guys real quick. Pretty much how it works is, I'm gonna pause this and pick it back up in a second. Actually, I'll show you again, and I'll rewind it to the beginning. I'll show you real quick. I'll just pause it when everything's alive so you can see. I'll show you at the end of the game. Yeah, he just killed that real quick to clear out his conservation stacks. He should be taking the blue. I take Deathfire Grasp for the butt sex. Like, I seriously have butt sex with that item. When you're running on Fizz, double tap E to get out. Use E only once and then sit on the stick if you're trying to do AoE damage, or if you're trying to, oh. He should be E right now. He's dashing through. When he resets it, he's basically doing nothing for the camp. He's only killed golems like once or twice this game, but a big habit I've seen him do is he goes in hard on the small golem and then smites it, and then he goes for the big golem. And I talked to him about it yesterday, but he still did it in this game. Yeah, I use the active. The cooldown reduction doesn't really matter that much to me. He's got to stand in the back. He keeps getting ulted. Just bounce out right now. There you go. And then throws his ult in on the Teemo. There you ult on the Teemo. Oh, see, he did it again. I'll talk to him about it. It's something I used to do all the time. But with your ult, just pull it out. Pull the cursor out and aim through what you want to hit. And then the fish will travel through and clutch to anything that's in there. So it's pretty good. Dragon just came up, by the way, a little while ago. Deathfire's burst is amazing. I don't know if I can see. Anybody have a Deathfire? Nah, nobody has one. They might get one soon. I mean, you should get Deathfire next. Watch when he goes up. See, it heals? 244 heal. So basically that extra auto attack that he did with his Lich Bane, he wouldn't have had a smite if he did his E first. Watch when he goes up. Probably go up. Oh, maybe not. He should go over this wall. Right now, he should be clearing this. He could have went right over this wall, double tap E, and just clear the whole wave. I mean, not double tap, just sit on it, just like that. But he could have cleared that whole wave from over the wall before these minions even showed up. It would have got him 2 more CS. It's fine though. Not having a huge effect. He's still got most of the minions. He got all the XP. Go up on his E. Watch it. He goes up on the E. It's gonna heal. Doesn't seem like a whole lot. It doesn't matter right now, but in the early game it does. Oh, there's hair all over me now. Yeah. Okay. So this guy should just leave. There's no reason. He's staying for a golem. He's gonna die for that golem. He needs to get ulted by this Caitlyn. There's no reason he should even be there. They should have this ward. Splish ward. Oh shit. Caitlyn needs to get aggressive. Walk down and ult that guy right now. She's not gonna do it though. That's just a misplay by Caitlyn. What I do, Baby Lynn, you said you need a better keyboard, pressing numbers, you always lose position. I always keep my, oh, the flash was a little unneeded there. He could have ulted instead of flashing, and then if he hit the ult, then flash, because you know if you hit the ult, you're gonna kill. He could wall jump this. Just a couple things, he could wall jump that. But basically, it was just a wasted flash. What I do is I keep him on ASDF, and then when I go up, I'm hitting 4. 4 is always my offense item, and 2 is always my defense item, so my fingers are just like, I have muscle memory. Oh shit, I'm gonna die 4. Or I mean, oh shit, I'm gonna die 2. I wanna kill this guy 4. So I do all my combos together. And I actually, your 4 might be bound to your trinket. I unbound my trinket and bound it to T. And rebound 4, 5, 6 to what they used to be. He needs to get out. Yeah. He's got 1 second. Warwick's ult is up soon. Yeah. That's the danger with dashing in like that. Dash is gonna go down probably. Nope, Ezreal's gonna let him go. Oh! Taking towers, Ezreal died. Emo shroom. When you're going B, and you're in their base or their side of the jungle, always run down the lane if there's a Teemo. The only place that's safe against a Teemo is the place where the minions walk. Just keep that in your mind. Against Teemo, the only place it's safe to walk is where the minions have walked. That's it. And that's the general rule. Like, look right here. He died, and he was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. And he runs this way, he dies from a shroom. If he runs through any of these paths, oh, I'm gonna die from a shroom. Like, you're going down this lane, you're about to die. He runs over here, oh shit, I'm gonna die. You go over to steal blue, oh no, I'm running, I'm gonna die. Dead. 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 So just run down the lane. There can never be shrooms where the minions walked. Pantheon's too aggressive. Basically, Kaele's coming up, but Natsu and Ezreal are the 2 carries this game. Natsu's Fizz, by the way. As you can see. He got that 80 stack, walks up on the trap. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. But they're like, hey, they're doing Baron, they're doing Baron, they're doing Baron. They're not doing Baron yet. But they don't have any vision, so they have no clue. When he sees this, Naga's nice. I don't like using my thumb for it though. Pantheon's way too aggressive. Probably gonna get a kill too. That's really bad. Basically, they're rewarding him for being too aggressive. He should throw his ult right here. He can snipe that out. Okay, he's got to go for the squishies with his ult. If he throws it in, yeah, he throws it into the tanks. Wound up getting him 2 kills, or 1 kill and an assist. They're going to try to convert a Baron. Barons are really risky. Especially when you only have 3 members of your team, so they can't do Baron. Got that 80 stack. Cleared out a stack. He should be clearing out these minions. Somebody's gonna have a juicy top farm. Yeah, no one has a sweeper still. They have 3 sweepers, but look at the vision though. Like, that's the thing. The biggest thing is Annie's not warding, and Thresh is, and also other people on their team are warding too. Like, look at this vision. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wards, including a pink, around Baron right now. So they have full Baron control. There's no control at all. There's not a single ward on the map for blue team. Purple has 5 wards just around Baron. They don't have a lot of wards in the other places, but they're using the Teemo shrooms. Oh fuck. They're using the Teemo shrooms as wards. So if you look, like, you got a shroom there, you got a shroom over here, a couple shrooms. All these shrooms all count as like mini wards. So it's, you know, it's interesting. I should use this all the time when I'm spectating. Just turn it. Oh, let's look over here. This little shithead. What he gonna do? They're doing a really good job of warding. So purple team definitely has the vision game 1. He could get grabbed. He needs to clear out his stacks. Oh, there's nothing to clear. Rito send the champion wards sweeps? The fuck does that mean? Do I play with viewers? Yeah, I play with viewers. I play pretty much every day with viewers. Alright. So he's got 20 conservation stacks right now. And it looks like they might be going for this Kale mid. I don't know. They should go for her. But the thing is, they have all this warded. That's why, like, they see all this shit going on over here. So they know that they're getting fucked right now. They need to leave really badly. He just threw his knockback, which could kill him. Does he have flash? He doesn't have flash. He threw his knockback into the group when he saw a Pantheon landing on. That was a huge misplay on the Ziggs. Yeah, if they don't have sweepers, they need to get pinks. Either way. And Killer Mike, I don't know if you saw at the beginning of this, but I actually talked a lot about the jungling, and I'm going to go through a little bit more of the basics after the stream's over. Not this stream, but after this particular game stream is over. And I'm going to explain all the basics of the jungle real quick. I've been going through this whole stream so far for, I don't know how long have I been streaming. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. It's been all dedicated to teaching how to jungle. It looks like they're going to win this game, and the big thing that won this game is that Natsu kept farming, he kept doing well, and he pulled out